We're going to start it off by making a magic ring. For that, take the tail of the yarn and then wrap it around your 2 fingers like this, and take both sides with your fingers. There you got 2 lines. Bring your hook, insert it under the first loop, grab the second one, pull it through and twist it up. Grab this part of the yarn from under, pull it through the loop, pull your fingers out, and there you got a magic ring. Then we're going to start our first round by making 2 chains. So yarn over and pull it through the loop for 2 times. For the first round, we're going to make 10 double crochets, including 2 chains into the magic ring. So for double crochet, go ahead and yarn over, and then insert your hook into the magic ring like this, and make sure you have this tail on your hook while you're working a double crochet. So insert it into the magic ring, yarn under, and pull up a loop. Here you got 3 loops on your hook. We're going to yarn over again and pull the yarn through the first 2 loops only. Now we got 2 loops left, and then again yarn over and pull it through the other 2 loops. This is our first double crochet. Go ahead and repeat it for 3 more times. Yarn over, insert your hook into the magic ring, yarn under, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, and then again the other 2 loops. Considering the first 2 chains as a double crochet, now we have 3 double crochets into our magic ring. So now go ahead and make 2 more double crochets into the magic ring till you hit 5 stitches and you're halfway there. Once you made 5 double crochets, go ahead and make 2 chains. There's 1 and 2. And we're going to repeat the same thing and make 5 more double crochets into the magic ring. At the end of the first round, you're going to pull this tail that I told you to hold it on your hook. And then you're done with the first round. For round 2, we're going to make 2 chains. And then turn your work, and we're going to insert 1 double crochet into each stitch. Basically, we're going to insert a double crochet into each V shapes that we have here, which we count them as a stitch. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 stitches here. So that means we're going to make 5 double crochets at first, and there's a chain space, which we're going to work 2 double crochets into it. Exactly like the previous round, we count these 2 chains as a double crochet. So here we have our first double crochet, and we're going to start by working into the second stitch. So insert your hook into the next stitch, yarn under, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2. Another one into the next stitch, When you reach to the chain space, go ahead and insert a double crochet into the hole, not into the stitches. Work a regular double crochet. Repeat it one more time into the same chain space. Insert your hook into it, yarn under, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. Go ahead and make 2 chains. And then we're going to work 2 more double crochets into the same chain space. This is how it looks like so far. And now let's go for the remaining 5 stitches. Again, we're going to insert 5 double crochets into each of them. Move the double crochets aside so you don't miss any stitches that might be hidden under them. To start round 3, again, we're going to make 2 chains. We do it at the beginning of each round. And then we work double crochets for the number of stitches. There we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 stitches. So we're going to make 7 double crochets, 1 in each stitch. The first double crochet is these 2 chains. And then into the next stitch, we made the second one. And the third one into the next stitch. And we continue like this. And when you reach to the chain space, go ahead and work 2 double crochets into it. Another one into the same chain space. And then make 2 chains. And another 2 double crochets into the same hole. And for the rest of the rounds, again, we're going to make 7 double crochets, 1 in each stitch. In each round, work double crochets as many stitches as you have. And into each hole, work 4 double crochets. And in between them, don't forget that 2 chains to make the hole. That's all you need to do for each round. So for round 4, go ahead and make 2 chains. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 stitches. So that means we're going to turn our work and insert 9 double crochets. For the chain space, repeat the same thing. Work 2 double crochets into it and then make 2 chains. Then work 2 more double crochets into the same place. And again, make 9 double crochets on the other side of your work. This is the pattern you need to follow until round 18. You can continue it as long as you want or finish it wherever you want. If you wanted to make more rounds, just work a double crochet into every stitch, and when you reach to the chain space, work 2 double crochets, make 2 chains, and another 2 double crochets. And then you should work on the second edge with the same number of double crochets as the first edge. This is my last double crochet at the end of round 18. And there you go. This is how it looks like by the end of the last round. For the straps, we're going to make 61 chains. So for that, yarn over and pull it through the loop. Repeat it till you hit 61 chains. I made it, and now we have so many V shapes here which we count each of them as a chain. Turn it and you'll see that there's 3 loops here. One on the one side, one on the other side, and one in between them. Into the next chain we have the same thing, 1, 2, and 3. 1 loop, 2 loop, and here's the third one. And we're going to insert a slip stitch into the middle loop. So let's insert our hook into that loop, and it's a little bit hard, so you might need your fingers for that. Yarn under, pull up a loop, and pull it through the other loop as well. One more time, and repeat it for all the loops. Here's the last one. At the end, you should have 16 slip stitches. And now we're going to insert single crochets into this side of our work, into this edge. 1 single crochet in each stitch. So go ahead and insert your hook into the next stitch. Yarn under and pull up a loop, yarn over and pull it through the both loops. Into the next stitch, repeat it one more time, and do it for the next stitch as well. Repeat it till you reach to the other side. Just make sure that when you get to the middle, you should use half double crochet instead of single crochet. So for half double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook into the stitch, yarn under and pull up a loop, yarn over and pull the yarn through all 3 loops. Repeat it one more time for the other side as well. And then work your regular single crochets. And make sure you have this tail on the edge when you're working your single crochets so that you can hide the tail. After the last single crochet, go ahead and make 61 chains. And then work 16 slip stitches all the way down. After the last slip stitch, cut the yarn and fasten off. And then weave the yarn between the stitches by your needle. Bring the green yarn and let's go for the leaves. These two edges are the places that we're gonna work our leaves. Bring your green yarn and make a slip knot. Pull your hook out of it. Bring the first piece. Insert your hook into the very first stitch of the edge. Grab the slip knot and pull it up like this, and then make 4 chains. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now skip 2 stitches, 1, 2, and into the third one, insert a single crochet. Insert your hook into it and work a single crochet. Once again, chain 4. Skip 2 stitches and into the third one, insert a single crochet. Repeat it all the way around for the both of the edges. Now we have these chain spaces to be able to make leaves on them. Go ahead and repeat the same pattern all the way around until you hit 31 chain spaces. Here we have an exception. When you reach to this corner, skip 3 stitches instead of 2 and make a single crochet into the fourth one. Then continue the pattern as normal. When you reach to the end, cut the yarn and fasten off, and try to hide the tail by your needle and weave it through the chains. Here's the result, and we got this. Make a slip knot first. And pull your hook out of it. Then insert your hook into the very first chain space. Grab the slip knot and pull up a loop and make 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the last one. Now we're going to skip 2 chains from the hook and insert our hook into the third one and work a single crochet into it. For the next chain, we're going to work a half double crochet. And into the last one, a double crochet. And then again, insert your hook into the same chain space, work a single crochet, and there you got a leaf. We have a stitch between the 2 chain spaces. Don't forget that and work a single crochet into it. And another single crochet into the next chain space. Again, chain 5. Skip 2 stitches and into the third one, work a single crochet, a half double crochet, and a double crochet into the last chain. And a single crochet into the same chain space to complete the leaf. And don't forget the stitch that is between the 2 chain spaces. Work a single crochet into it and repeat the same thing for each chain space. Make sure you have 3 stitches between each leaf. 1, 2, and 3. We're going to work a flower into the middle stitch. And we have the same 3 stitches into the next place too. Then go ahead and make the leaves until you complete the round. After the last leaf, cut the yarn and fasten off. Try to hide the tail by weaving the needle between the stitches. Here we got this, and we're going to make a flower between every 2 leaves on both sides. Bring the red yarn for the flower. Make a slip knot. And then pull your hook out of it again. Count 1, 2, and 3. Insert your hook into the second one or the middle one. Grab the slip knot and pull it through the stitch. And make 12 chains. Now we're going to skip these 2 chains from the hook and make a half double crochet increase. So yarn over, insert your hook into the 3rd chain from the hook, yarn under and pull up a loop, yarn over again and pull it through all 3 loops. Now we're going to repeat it one more time into the same chain to make an increase. Go ahead and insert 2 half double crochets in each chain. At the end, you should have 20 stitches or 20 half double crochets. Once you made the last half double crochet, you'll see that it curls by itself and it has a flower shape. And all we gotta do is to sew the bottom of flower to make it stay still. Then you can tie a double knot to make it secure and then cut the yarn. Here's the flower. As you can see, I skipped 2 leaves between each flower. And I just wanted to say that when you reach to this corner, you're just going to insert your hook under this part of the leaf like this, and then you can crochet a flower. Here's the bandana, and then let's go for the pouch. For the bag again, we need a magic ring. Wrap the yarn around your 2 fingers and then insert your hook into the loops and pull the second loop through the first one, twist it up and grab this part from under, make a chain, let it go, and there you got a magic ring. Exactly like what we did at the beginning of the video. And now we're going to insert 10 double crochets all around the magic ring. So go ahead and yarn over, insert your hook into the magic ring, pull up a loop, and then yarn over, pull it through the first 2 loops, then yarn over again and pull the yarn through the next 2 loops. Repeat it for 9 more times. I made 10 double crochets, and now I'm going to pull this tail to close the magic ring. Here we got this, and now let's insert a slip stitch into the very first double crochet to make it more round. Here's the first round and we have 10 stitches. To start round 2, go ahead and make 2 chains. We count them as a stitch. And now we're going to insert a double crochet into the same stitch to make an increase. The pattern for this round is 10 increases, which takes us to 20 stitches. So insert 2 double crochets in each stitch to complete the round. Into the next stitch, we're going to insert 2 double crochets into the same place. After the last double crochet, insert a slip stitch into the very first double crochet you made. And here's the second round. For round 3, again go ahead and make 2 chains. For this round, we're going to insert 1 double crochet followed by an increase for 10 times. This first 2 chains counts as a stitch. So we're going to insert an increase or 2 double crochets into the next stitch, 1 into the next one, and an increase into the next stitch. You can mark the very first stitch with whatever you want to keep track. Now insert a double crochet increase into the next stitch. There's one, and the second one into the same place. Like this. Repeat the pattern for 9 more times. At the end of the third round, go ahead and make a slip stitch. Remove the stitch marker, and this is how it looks like so far. And now let's go for the fourth round. We're going to start by making 2 chains, as usual, and mark the stitch, and work 1 double crochet into the next stitch, and a double crochet increase into the next stitch. So the pattern for this round is 2 double crochets and an increase for 10 times. I just worked 1 double crochet at the beginning because we count the first 2 chains as a stitch. So basically we got 2 double crochets at the beginning of the round. You should have 40 stitches at the end of round 4. Don't forget the first 2 chains at the beginning of round 5. And our pattern for this round is 3 double crochets and an increase for 10 times, which takes us to 50 stitches. I'm at the end of round 5 and this is how it looks like so far. And from this round on, we're going to insert just 1 double crochet in each stitch. And we also have some details for that, which I tell you soon. Guys, I added another round and here's the pattern. You can work more rounds or less rounds, it's completely up to you, but I decided to make it bigger. We still have these 2 chains at the beginning of each round. And just for this round, we're going to insert our hook into the front loops only, like this. And we're not going to insert our hook into the whole stitch. And into the next stitches, we do the same thing as well. So go ahead and yarn over. Insert your hook into the front loop of the next stitch. Just like this. Yarn under and pull up a loop and work your double crochets. And don't forget to mark. And again, we're going to work another double crochet into the front loop of the next stitch as well. One more time into the front loops only. And repeat it all around the project, 1 double crochet in each stitch. Work a slip stitch at the end of the round. And this is how it looks like by the end of round 7. The pattern from round 8 to 17 is a little bit different. And first, we're going to insert 4 double crochets into the next 4 stitches. Here's the chain, and we count it as a stitch. So we're going to insert 3 more double crochets into the 3 next stitches. Here's 1, 2, and 3. Chain 1, skip a stitch, and into the next stitch, go ahead and insert a double crochet. 4 double crochets into the next 4 stitches. We work the first round and we have 3 more. The 4th and the last one. Again, we're going to chain 1, skip a stitch, and into the next one, insert a double crochet. And 3 more double crochets into the next 3 stitches. So the pattern for the next 10 rounds is 4 double crochets, a chain, skip a stitch, and work another 4 double crochets into the next 4 stitches. And we're going to repeat this till we hit round 17. Guys, just so you know, when you reach to this part, don't insert your hook into the chain space. Instead, go into the stitch and work your double crochet. Just like this. And then continue as normal. Now I am done. and I made it till round 17. You can make it as long or short as you want. And you can hide the tail by pulling it through the stitches. For the leaves, we're going to repeat exactly what we did for the bandana. But I'm going to explain it one more time quite short to make sure you can make it completely right. So go ahead and make a slip knot. Choose a random chain space and insert your hook right into the next stitch. Pull up a loop and chain 4. Skip 2 stitches and into the third one, insert your hook into it and work a single crochet. And repeat it for 19 more times. When you reach to a chain space, don't insert your hook into the chain space like this. Instead, insert your hook into the stitch which is on top of that and work a single crochet and continue as normal. When you reach to the beginning part, you don't need to insert your hook into the stitch. Instead, work a single crochet into the very first chain space you made like this. Don't cut the yarn and go ahead and make 5 chains. Skip 2 chains from the hook and insert a single crochet. Into the next chain, a half double crochet and a double crochet into the third one. Exactly like what we did for the bandana. A single crochet into the same chain space, 1 into the middle stitch, and 1 single crochet to start the next leaf. When you complete the round and you reach to the very first leaf, go ahead and insert a single crochet into it. Then cut the yarn and fasten off. Take the tails inside, tie a double knot to make it secure, and then cut the yarn. This is the bag and now we're going for flowers. For the flowers, we're going to repeat the same thing like what we did for the bandana, and we don't have anything new. We're just going to insert 20 half double crochets into 10 stitches into these middle stitches between each leaf. Here's the flowers, and now let's go for drawstrings. Bring the green yarn and make a slip knot first. Now we want to make a bunch of chains. The exact number doesn't matter, they just need to be enough to wrap around the project and have a little extra. So now go ahead and make enough chains and let's meet there. Make another drawstring in exactly the same way, and we want to weave them through the stitches. Choose a random chain space, insert your needle into it, skip 2 chains, and push your needle out of it. And skip another 2 chains, and into the next chain space, go through these 2 stitches and push your needle out. And again, we're going to skip these 2 chains and insert our needle into this chain space. And skip another 2 chains and insert your hook into the chain space. And we're going to repeat the same thing all around the project to complete the round. When you reach to the other side of your drawstring, stop here and bring the other one. This time we have to start from the opposite side. So insert your hook into the stitch which is exactly on the opposite side of the first one, and then skip the same 2 chains and insert your drawstring into the stitches until you reach to the beginning. Now we need to crochet a flower for each side and connect the 2 ends of the drawstrings together. For this flower, we don't have any different pattern. The only difference is that we make a slip knot, but we don't take our hook out of it, and we go straight for the chains. We chain 12, skip 2 chains, and we work 2 half double crochets in each chain. Exactly like what we used to do for the previous flowers. For the strap, first we need to save a really long yarn and start from middle and make sure you don't cut the yarn. We need to have long tails in both sides to be able to make the strap. For that, go ahead and make a slip knot like this. And then we're going to put the first yarn on top of our hook and then yarn over and pull the yarn through the both loops we have on our hook. We're going to repeat it one more time. Yarn over the first loop, and once you got 2 loops on your hook, yarn over again and pull it through the both. Repeat it until you hit the length you want. Here's mine. I made 250 chains. You can make it as long as you want. Now I'm sewing the strap to the bag with my needle. Here's the bag. I love it and I hope you love it too. Please tell me in comments what crochet tutorial you would like me to make for you. I would do it happily. If you liked the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe for more tutorial videos. See you in the next one. Bye!